Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to my channel. And thank you, everyone, for being here this morning. This is your daily news report and fourth stimulus check update. Over 25 states have ended the federal unemployment benefits early, but data does suggest that it is not getting people back to work. Many lawmakers want the Biden administration to send out more financial relief to Americans. Also, this Friday, I will be announcing more winners of my Amazon gift card giveaway. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also leave a comment below. About half of U.S. states withdrew federal funds for the unemployed months early to encourage out-of-work residents to find a job. But mounting evidence shows that the policy gambit has not yet paid off. 26 states announced their intent to end federal pandemic era benefits starting back in May. They officially pulled out in waves over June and July. UKG, a payroll and time management firm, found that shifts among hourly workers in those states grew at about half the rates as states that continued to benefit. The opposite trend of what one might expect. According to a recent analyst, unemployment benefits were not the thing holding people back from going to work. There are other elements out there, especially in their personal lives, making it really difficult to go back to work. It does not appear differences in state economies or labor markets influenced the division, since both groups were growing at similar rates earlier this year. According to data published this week, employment fell 0.9% in states that ended federal benefits between mid-June and mid-July, but rose again to 2.3% in states that kept them. According to data published this week, employment fell 0.9% in states that ended federal benefits between mid-June and mid-July, but rose 2.3% in states that kept them. The analysis examined percent changes in number of employees working relative to April 2021. It will likely take another month or two of job and other labor market data before economists can make a more thorough assessment of how effective the state policies were. So what do you think, everyone? Should federal unemployment benefits have been ended early? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below.
All week, as we all know, senators have worked together to move forward on the bipartisan infrastructure bill. Since the text of the bipartisan proposal was finalized on Sunday, both sides have had extensive opportunities to offer amendments. Senators have certainly taken advantage. So far, the Senate has considered 22 amendments on this bipartisan piece of legislation. We considered 14 amendments yesterday alone. Of the 22 total amendments, more than half have been offered by our Republican colleagues. Clearly, the Democratic majority has given members who were not part of the bipartisan group a chance to make their mark on this important bill. Taking a step back, this Senate has operated much differently under Democratic leadership this year than it did under Republican leadership over the past 6. We've had bipartisan bills on the floor, open for amendment, and all 100 senators are participating in the legislative process. The Anti-Asian Hate Crimes Bill, the USICA bill were both major bills that worked in a bipartisan way with amendments, as is this bill. We've taken more amendment votes this year than nearly any year in recent memory. In fact, we've had more roll call votes on amendments this year, only halfway through, than during the past 2 years where the Republicans were in charge combined. In other words, one half of the year in 2021 where Democrats got in charge, we've had more amendments than in all of 2019 and 2020. So any talk that we are not working the Senate whenever we can in a fair bipartisan way is just wrong, just wrong. Consider this. At this point in the calendar year in 2017, the first year of a Republican president and a Republican Senate majority, a one-to-one comparison to our current political configuration, the Senate had held roll call votes on 10 amendments. 10.
The federal programs in question were created by the CARES Act back in March 2020, as millions of Americans turned to the unemployment system amid mass layoffs. They raised the amount of weekly benefits, currently by $300 a week, and offered aid to workers who don't typically qualify, like the long-term unemployed and gig workers. the self-employed, part-timers, and freelancers. Talk of labor shortages and the role of expanded benefits in them began in earnest following the April jobs report. The United States economy added 269,000 new jobs that month, and about a fourth of what economists predicted. The state of Montana was the first of the 26 states to announce its withdrawal. The American Rescue Plan offered the federal assistance until September 6, 2021. In place of expanded benefits, Montana Governor Greg Gianforte offered residents a one-time return-to-work bonus. A handful of other states also offered such bonuses. Governor Gianforte said, "The vast expansion of federal unemployment benefits is now doing more harm than good. We need to incentivize Montanans to re-enter the workforce." U.S. job growth has ramped up since May to 850,000 in June. The Bureau of Labor Statistics is issuing its July report this Friday. Economists expect it to show 845,000 new jobs. Some economists argue pandemic-related factors, not jobless benefits, are the primary reasons workers may not be returning to the workforce as quickly as anticipated. For example, parents may not still have the adequate childcare. Those who cannot work from home may still be cautious for health reasons. Workers may have relocated away from jobs or changed industries during the pandemic, and baby boomers may have retired early and do not plan to return to work. Nationally, fewer unemployed people flagged the crisis as a reason for not searching urgently for work in July relative to June. Jobless respondents ranked unemployment payments last among factors keeping them from searching for work urgently. They ranked behind financial cushion, have an employed spouse, household care responsibilities, and fears. With the $300 supplement, almost half of jobless workers make as much or more money on unemployment benefits than their lost paychecks. Many Americans were financially squeezed even before the crisis began. As of 2019, 41% of households ages 25 to 64 years old say they did not have enough saved to cover unexpected $400 expenses. One reason they may have had trouble setting aside cash was persistent credit card debts. Then the crisis upended many Americans' financial situations. The unexpected upheaval prompted the U.S. government to send an unprecedented amount of direct cash payments to millions of Americans. Stimulus checks did serve as a lifeline for those in need. Congress authorized the first stimulus checks of $1,200 per person in March 2020. Subsequent payments of $600 and $1,400 followed in December and this past March. In total, individuals could have received up to $3,200 and married couples up to $6,400. In addition, there was up to $2,500 available per qualified dependent. Right now, many are debating about the next round of stimulus checks. Should a fourth round of stimulus payments be passed this month? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. So that's the end of the video, everyone, for this morning. I hope you found some information helpful. Remember that I will be announcing 3 winners of this week's Amazon gift card giveaway. To enter the giveaway, what you need to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also leave a comment below. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a wonderful and blessed Thursday.